Okay, so since about 2001, eBay said you had to have a plain background. And then Amazon, the same year, said, oh, you have to have an all white background if you're advertising on our site to sell. And yeah, that does look better. The only problem is people use that computerized stuff where it strips the background off, and then the thing they photograph looks like a cartoon. And I have trouble buying from somebody where their stuff looks cartoonistic. I want to see what I'm trying to buy. That's the thing you miss buying something online than in person, is you can't see it, touch it, or feel it. And so if they fake it out, they fake out the pictures and do weird stuff to the pictures, which I don't do that. You get the real pictures. I don't edit nothing. The only thing I would edit is a crop to zoom into a picture or something like that. But otherwise, I don't edit nothing because I want them to see exactly what they're buying. I don't want them to see some dream photo and then file on me and claim that they didn't get what they ordered. I want it to be exactly what they're ordering and what they would consider to even order. I don't want to confuse or lie to anybody. I want it honest. So the big thing was the all of a sudden it was the white background. Okay. So the white background is wonderful. It really, really is. I really have been a firm believer in the white background in just forever. Because you get so many people that are idiots, and it's really strong right now for reselling. They'll whack you if you're photographing this stuff on your zigzag rainbow carpet or your nasty unmade bed, or on the carpet with a bunch of your dirty clothes and dirty shoes in the picture. I mean, be tasteful about it, man. It's like a business, like a retail store. But Tech and Sports, who's on YouTube, he's down in the mid Florida area, and he is a $5 million a year reseller on eBay for about 15 years. Um, yeah. But let me tell you, he's always said gray. Chris Lynn, that's on YouTube, has also said gray, and I'm like, gray, why? And they like Sherpa. Now, the reason they like Sherpa is because they'll put it like on a drafting table board, and then they can tip it and they can lay the clothes on there and straighten them out so they don't have to iron them or anything. They just pull it straight, and the Sherpa will grab it and keep it from falling to the floor while they're taking pictures. But let me tell you something: if you will use the gray background, okay, gray, it makes a gigantic difference. And I'm not quite sure if it's like chroma key blue or what the deal is. But these are mats from Harbor Freight. They're snap together floor mats, and I bought them for my car. But I've been using them to shoot shoes and clothes, uh, and fold clothes on to put in the bags for shipping. But if you will take, now that's a sheet right there. That's a big sheet. Okay. So you don't have to go out and buy some real expensive shirt for fabric, like 25 a yard. Um, just go buy a sheet like at Walmart or a secondhand store that's gray. Any gray will do, whether it's light gray, medium gray, dark gray, whatever. Just get gray. Go gray like this. Now, I usually shoot with gray and then the white background, but I'm going to tell you what, I have so much trouble with colors. Okay. I'm not colorblind or anything. It's just the colors are really hard to get accurate for what I see with my eyes versus what I see through the camera. And if you switch to this gray, like Tech and Sports says on YouTube, it does something, and the color is absolutely 100% accurate. Even though the black is not a color, they say that white is a combination of all color. But that's what they told us in our class. But anyway, it's really totally accurate. What you're seeing through the camera is exactly what I'm seeing through my eyes in the tint in the color of that black. Um, so there is something about the gray through a camera And look, I took 27 photography classes, 26 or 27 of them. I should know better, right? There's something about that gray with color that straightens it right out, that neutralizes the background or something. Because I did some photography with gray yesterday on the back, and it was a humongous improvement doing leather jackets that came out exactly the color I was looking. And it's so hard to get them right. You have to keep tilting the camera around and all kinds of stuff. But this is right on the money. You just take the picture and go. So yes, the gray background is the way to fly. 100%. I'm gonna tell you, 100%. So I looked for great cardboard today. Maybe they've got some at the stationery stores, but I didn't see any at Walmart. Didn't see any at Dollar Tree. Um, so I just use a sheet and some duct tape. You could use magnets, but I don't like magnets next to my computerized stuff because it erases hard drives and stuff. So, and it's really bad on phones because they're also like a mini hard drive. So just use your little duct tape. You just take it off slowly when you're done. But that's just a El Cheapo sheet. I think I got it at a secondhand store for $1. Yeah, $1. And right now it's like really wrinkly because I just took it out of a box and said, "Hey, this will work." So in time it'll kind of settle out, but it doesn't make a difference anyway. The problem is I'm trying to get the color balance exactly right and accurate so I don't have to fight with it all the time. On the fact I'm under fluorescent lighting, which is a green tinge of light, and it changes color too. My favorite is outside lighting, but it's too cold and windy to even attempt that. But yeah, the gray is it. Tech, you were 100% right. That's a fact. Amazing. Hey, I love you guys. Do something kind for a stranger, and I'll see you in the next one.